average wife from Let Us Eat, and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be about decluttering and reclaiming your home after Christmas and the holidays. I am going to be cleaning up my kitchen, dining room, as well as the TV room, and we're going to be taking down the tree and putting away all the ornaments, and I'll be showing you some tips on how to store them so they're surviving storage for next year, and getting all the table areas and bookcase tops free of all the Christmas decorations and put away. And if you feel you've had them long enough, some of them, feel free to start a pile to purge, donate, or just get rid of, just so you can downsize on your Christmas clutter. At this time, if you see that red subscribe word, please click on it and give the video a big thumbs up. Also, please tap that bell on top for future notifications, and let me help you motivate you to stay in focus, get things done and your home cleaned and ready for the new year. With that said, let's get right into it. I'm going to be walking you through the kitchen. As you can see, my sink is full, and once again my counter is at a complete chaotic mess. Crock pot, and a couple dishes on the floor that need attention, and I'm going to do a sweep in here. Coming out into the TV room, I just took care of our critter, and I gotta pick up the mess. Just knocked over a flashlight, and I gotta do a sweep, and the tree is going to be coming down in a little while this morning, and all the ornaments being put away, and the toys are going to be organized in my tweens closet. And we're going to make room for the new dollhouse. I'm going to get all the Christmas put away. Just my youngest toys under the tree currently. And I got to finish gathering all the laundry from my husband and put away a bucket of laundry, which I'll probably do during my TV show later, as well as give the table a complete wipe down. We will be having dinner here tonight. A key to keeping your dining room looking fresh is to not have the tabletop completely cluttered and free of any kind of objects except for maybe a napkin holder and placemats. That's the only thing I would keep on your table. I'm also going to take everything off the printer table once again and get the snowman put away in snow globes and wipe it down, give it a good cleaning, as well as the buffet where the gerbil likes to sleep. As you can see, my kitchen counter is completely cluttered again, and I honestly haven't been putting things back how they go along. And I'm going to do my best this year and to put things back the way I originally set them up to be, so the house stays cleaner longer. Just by spending a few minutes here and there, you can get things done. Putting things away. So they're not all over the place and cluttered. This I save to hand out leftovers, so I don't worry about getting the container back. It's a good thing to do. And I'm going to be doing that as well today. We're going to be sweeping. Stoves are chaotic again. I want to give the countertop a nice wiping down because I'm going to be prepping a whole chicken on here later. Nice hot soapy water. Nothing fancy. I'm going to put my crock pot down until the countertop is completely wiped down. And you're just going to do nice circle motions, pushing on the sponge. And getting all the surfaces clean. I will not be using my stand mixer for potatoes today because we had mashed potatoes Christmas. Today we're going to just have baked potatoes. So I'm just going to twine the cord up. And I'm going to get another 3-pack and add 2 of the command hooks to the appliances so the cords stay better. Live and learn. Now I'm going to start washing the dishes and I'll be right back. When you use a crock pot and you let it soak overnight, my best and favorite tip is use an old colander and dump entire contents into it. That way nothing splatters all over your sink and it makes it easier to clean. I have a couple of old colanders that I only use for that purpose. And then I put fresh soapy water in my crock pot. And I'm going to finish up this little bit and I'll be right back. I'm going to start sweeping in front of the buffet. I'm just going to move the table over a little bit. I did a mop in here just a couple of days ago, so I'm not going to mop. You can use a vacuum, but I choose not to use vacuums on hardwood floors because they make a lot of noise. I always drop the broom every time. I'm using my favorite Scrub Buddies, all-purpose, including Swiffer refill wipes from the Dollar Tree. I'm a big fan of the Dollar Tree. I will link my new Dollar Tree haul to the description box. It's all about Valentine's Day. They started putting them out this year already. I can't believe how quickly the grooves of the chairs get so dirty. I just literally did them a couple videos ago. Okay, that looks really good. printer table. Remember I said napkin holders and salt and pepper shakers only on your table. You will hear things fall from time to time. These burned out, and I will not keep them because they'll probably be easily replaced. Anything that doesn't work anymore, toss it, because it just causes clutter. Ooh. Don't want to do anything with the printer. Gathering up Christmas decorations as I go along. That'll be put away immediately. And because I did my floors, I will pull the buffet from the wall and I will sweep the baseboards, because you don't want anything on them with the heat on in the wintertime. It could cause a fire. I'm going to downsize in some of our Christmas this year. What I haven't used or hasn't brought me joy, I'm going to try to sell on the Facebook Marketplace, or I'm going to purge. Put a big box out front saying free. I'm going to touch up the floors, and then I'm going to move into... You're going to see part of me. And I have my table set up right now. I have my biggest bin for my Christmas decorations that are going to come off the tree. And I have a strand of lights in there. Always check your lights. Plug them in. Any of them don't light up, every other one, throw them out, replace them for next year. I have some styrofoam in this bin, and I'm going to place some more breakable ones in newspaper. And my mother-in-law gave me a big pile of newspaper. Enough for the durable, for the lining of her cage, and for putting ornaments away. I'm going to take off just a couple at a time. Give you a general idea, just to save space on my phone. I got my big candy piece and a red bulb. Carefully lay it down. Without crushing it, wrap it in newspaper, and put it into the box on top of the styrofoam. The styrofoam will keep them from bouncing around in storage. You can use egg cartons. I had the ice cream cone shells, and they just come down to fit. My absolute favorite ornaments, it's a duck leopard, and the one with my youngest name on it will go right in her box to protect it for next year. And I'm going to reorder my oldest name ornament. I think I will do that today. It was the original box that it came in 9 years ago. She was a few years old when we got it. And I'm going to put it right into the box. And I have a bin inside the bins to keep the ornaments from bouncing all over. It's okay if the paper's loose, because I'm going to add paper to it. So it stays put. Continuing on with the rock legend theme, my Van Halen 1984 ornament. I've had this for a long time. don't normally label my bins, but I'm going to this year, and I'll put important gold ornaments on the label. And I'm just going to use a black Sharpie. I'm not big on Cricut circuitry or anything like that, or label makers. These I picked up at the Dollar Tree at the beginning of the season. And they're blue and gold. I'm just going to lay them gently on the newspapers. All the bulbs that I don't want broken are off the tree. My Miami Dolphins one got broke last year. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to cover this up. And I'm going to get my wipes. And I'm going to wipe down. I'm going to look for my husband's New York Yankees order. I'm going to just take them, put them in the box just like that. And I'm going to put my Dunkin' Donuts coffee mug in between them. And put it on there. Now I'm going to finish the tree. And I'll show you what it looks like when the ornaments are completely off. And when the gifts are removed, as well as the tree skirt. The tree skirt, when everything's in the box, I just lay it on top of everything. And it kind of protects it as a extra caution to the storage of your ornaments. And I'll be right back. And getting things done. My husband just took this tree skirt out from under the tree. And some other items. And then I'll organize the new toys. Because I've already done a whole section of old toys about a month ago, so I have room for the new stuff. The tree's now away from the wall, and he's going to take the lights off as well as my gold garland, so I can put that away for next year. And then the tree's going to go downstairs into storage. I'm finishing up putting away all the ornaments. My child, when she was little, made this in 2012. She's now going to be 17 in June. And I put all my important paper ornaments with the bulb ornaments. And I wiped off the top. So using my Sharpie, I'm going to write bulb ornaments. Paper keepsakes. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my tree skirt, moving my chair out of the way. It's kind of an odd shaped, kind of pull the oval part in. I'm going to just lay it right on top. I have all my ornaments in here. In containers, packed in styrofoam and newspaper, with my tree lights and some bigger decorations. And I'm going to write on here Christmas lights. I'm going to put in parentheses work, because I tested them, all of them. And all ornaments. Now I know what's in the bin. I'm going to move the phone to show you what the TV room looks like and the state that it's in. And I'll be right back. The tree is down. I'm ready to go downstairs into my utility room, and there's pine needles all over. I'm going to pick up all the toys in front of the dollhouse and move them to the coffee table for now. And I'm just going to set everything to the side, and then I'll put what she doesn't play with every day into our bedroom closet, because my bookcase is getting full with board games, which I like seeing because my children love to play them. And I'm going to do a final sweep in the dining room. If you remember, the sink was full of dirty dishes, and they're washed and put away. I just have to rinse the coffee pot now that we're all done drinking coffee for the day. And I scrubbed them. Let's do a long view. into the dining room. I swept, and I went down the printer table. Everything that was on in the previous clip is put away in the bins and organized. All the bins are labeled with my Sharpie. I did the baseboards, and behind the buffet where the gerbil sits. And in the TV room, the floor is swept. I shook the rug out today and the couch cushion. And the dollhouse that she got for Christmas is in the corner. And I have room to put peanuts out for the squirrel and gerbil, or blue jay. My gerbil doesn't like peanut shelled. And all the Christmas decorations on the top of the bookcases are put away, as well as the TV stand, and it's been wiped down, as well as my coffee table. Thank you so much for joining me today in my video. I want to thank everybody who views all my videos, all the new subscribers in the past few days. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Continue to have your friends and family subscribe to my channel. Because of you, I've become a certified channel. I'm trying to grow. I want my views to grow. I'd like to get my videos to 100 views per video and work my way up. Start small, think big. At this time, please look for that red subscribe word and give my video a big thumbs up. Tap the bell for future notifications. And I hope everyone has a safe and wonderful new year. And keep your home clean and clutter-free for 2021.